Hello again, and welcome to Galactic Night News with Serafina Shield. 2025 has been a groundbreaking year already in the news. Welcome to today's breaking news, where we'll dive into the top stories making headlines around the globe. Our top news story tonight focuses on the fire in Los Angeles. Good evening. Our top stories tonight. Residents flee as wind-fueled wildfires destroy homes in Los Angeles County. The Eaton fire, one of the 4 life-threatening blazes, has resulted in 2 fatalities and multiple significant injuries. These devastating fires have forced tens of thousands of individuals to evacuate their homes. Firefighters are currently facing multiple major blazes, including the largest fire in Pacific Palisades. The Palisades fire has already destroyed 1,000 structures and burned over 5,000 acres. Emergency services are operating at full capacity, and police stress the importance of complying with evacuation orders. Strong winds have worsened the Palisades fire, making it extremely difficult to fight. Aircraft are unable to fly and assist with efforts to map the fire and drop flame retardant. According to LA County's fire chief, the combination of fire conditions and strong winds is predicted to deteriorate, putting all residents of Los Angeles County at risk. According to climate scientist Daniel Swain from UCLA, the Palisades fire is predicted to be the most expensive wildfire on record, potentially surpassing the 2018 Camp Fire in economic impact. LA County Fire Chief Anthony C. Marone states that none of the 29 fire departments in the county were prepared for such a widespread disaster. The ongoing strong winds and dry conditions have overwhelmed available resources. Discover where HMPV is surging in the US and learn how to identify the virus currently affecting China. According to official data, the virus causing concerns in China is now increasingly present in certain regions of the US Midwest. The rates of HPMV infections in Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska, and Iowa are 3 times greater than the national average in the US. It is estimated that more than 5% of individuals with a cough in these states are affected by the virus. Despite footage of overcrowded waiting rooms and wards being shared on Chinese social media, Beijing and the World Health Organization have stated that the country's current outbreak is not out of the ordinary for this time of year. HMPV initially appeared in 2001 and typically results in common cold symptoms such as coughing, a fever, and nasal congestion. However, more serious manifestations such as bronchitis, bronchiolitis, and pneumonia may also arise. According to a statement from the World Health Organization on Tuesday, they have been in communication with Chinese health authorities who have not observed any abnormal patterns in terms of outbreaks. According to data from the National Respiratory and Enteric Virus Surveillance System, a CDC database, HMPV rates vary across different regions of the US, with some areas showing higher test positivity rates than others. Bill Gates has recently invested $373 million in a struggling sector that he believes will experience significant growth in 2025. The billionaire philanthropist and Microsoft co-founder has made a daring move in the transportation industry. Gates' strategic gamble involves investments in 2 prominent transportation companies, FedEx and PACCAR. This move has ignited extensive conjecture regarding his vision for the future of global logistics and heavy-duty transportation. PACCAR, known for producing distinguished truck names such as Peterbilt and Kenworth, plays a vital role in worldwide trade. These trucks are renowned for their incredible capacity of transporting 33,000 pounds of various items. Despite a positive increase of 10%, FedEx's earnings and fiscal 2025 guidance were underwhelming to investors. However, Gates saw an opening and invested a staggering $273 million in the company. Anticipated lower interest rates are predicted to drive lending, business ventures, and growth of the economy, thereby resulting in a rise in the need for freight and logistics solutions. After keeping a large sum of money on hand for much of 2024, Warren Buffett has recently acquired shares in 3 different companies. Berkshire Hathaway, led by its 94-year-old investor, reported a cash reserve of $325 billion at the close of the 3rd quarter. In a recent move, Berkshire and Buffett have acquired $563 million worth of stocks in Occidental Petroleum, SiriusXM, and VeriSign. The company invested approximately $405 million in Occidental Petroleum, $113 million in SiriusXM, and about $45 million in VeriSign. Occidental Petroleum has faced challenges due to declining oil prices and a discouraging outlook for the oil industry in 2025. SiriusXM, offering both satellite and online radio services, is currently making significant investments in its podcast platform. VeriSign, a worldwide internet infrastructure provider, has faced setbacks due to regulatory worries and uncertainties surrounding its market and potential for expansion. Despite varying performance, all three stocks have seen increases following Berkshire's acquisition, reflecting Buffett's continued influence in the market. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.